Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are listening to my voice now, home and abroad, this message is an emergency message. Don't say you don't know, and don't say you forget. And this message I'm giving to you now is for all Biafrans, home and abroad. There is a set-up plan by the CDS of Nigeria Chief Defense Staff, Musa, in conjunction with Nigerian senators to kidnap to kidnap Simon Ekpa before December 2nd. So, and why is this plan going on? Listen to me. If you say I'm lying or I'm not updating you well, go and excavate your ground and you will see and hear from Musa. Musa said that they have underground plan, both militaries, Nigerian military terrorists, and the Nigerian senators, they have underground plan on how to kidnap Simon Ekpa and bring him back to Nigeria before December 2nd. So Musa went ahead to say that all the mess going on in the southeast, that Simon Ekpa is the one responsible for it. And if they will allow Simon Ekpa to make broadcasts for Biafra restoration or to declare Biafra on December 2nd, then which means Nigeria is finished. So Biafra have now become a nation because Finland is the one who is supporting Simon Ekpa in all what he is doing. So that if not that Finland is supporting him, that Simon Ekpa cannot afford to disobey their command. So, for this reason, if by mistake or peradventure Simon Ekpa declare Biafra restoration, so the whole world will see their nakedness, that indeed that Nigeria government and their militaries are nothing. I am making this announcement because I'm not the only Biafran military intelligence. I'm not the only general in Biafra land. So this should be clear to you. I want all the Biafran CIDs, Biafran FIBs, FBIs, Biafran intelligent officers to swim into action immediately from now, both home and abroad. And I am begging Finland for their security or securities on Simon Ekpa to be more tight, more than ever before. Because Nigerian senators and Nigerian military terrorists have bad mind against Simon Ekpa to kidnap him the way they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But they will tell us not to say the truth. But nobody will stop us from saying the truth. We will say it in the secret, we will say it in the open, because it is only the truth that will save us. Because Nigerians refuse to say the truth from the beginning. And this is why Nigerians are suffering the way they are suffering today. That we Biafrans have decided that we must say the truth in order for us to be free from the entanglement and impoverishment and perpetual punishment of Nigerian government and their military terrorists. So what I'm telling you this moment, some of you may disobey, some of you may obey. Biafra Liberation Armies, I want you to be very conscious because there is danger on the head of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile. There is an evil plan, but I will not tell you all that is going on the social media because you know what they do. They don't even want to hear about Biafra. But Biafra must come in the presence of everybody and for everyone to know that God is God and nobody is like God. So, what I'm saying now is that further delay by them and Mazi Simon Ekpa declared Biafra restoration. There is nothing they can do. There's nothing Nigeria government and their military terrorists can do anymore. Biafra have come. And if they want to fight, now they want to fight world powers and world leaders. All right? Because Simon Ekpa have done everything that is being demanded from him by international community to reach the requirement for Biafra to be declared a nation. And now they want to use their deceptiveness and terrorist mentality to disorganize the whole thing by kidnapping Simon Ekpa. Let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was a lesson, or it serves as a detriment to Biafrans. It took us unaware. But now, Musa have opened up. Thank God for him to open up their secret plan. The armies and Nigeria senators' secret plan against the restoration of Biafra on December 2nd. So, as they have leaked their secrets, we are going to do whatever it will take us to make sure that the Biafra nation is declared restored on 2nd December 2024. They know the gravity. Before, they have been taking it for granted. But now, they have seen the right handwriting on the wall that says, Mene mene tekelo fasten, which means Nigeria is completely dead. So, nothing is there. And Biafra now is on the move. You may take it seriously. You may be unseriously with it. But remember that when the eyes started crying, the nose will begin to cry. But I want to say, categorically from my own end, every plan made against Simon Ekpa for him not to be alive and declare Biafra Nation restored. December 2nd, 2024. Those plans and those who plan it shall not be found anywhere on the planet Earth. Say that I say so. So what I'm telling you now, more eyes of Biafran security forces, both home and abroad. This message is for you people. Don't forget, it's a man's best friend that kills him. And Simon Ekpa himself, because whosoever that God is protecting must protect himself. Simon Ekpa himself should understand the kind of enemies he has and the way Biafrans are having. Those enemies never wish us well. And we cannot fold our hands and watch the enemies to be killing us. We have to defend ourselves. And we have to continue fighting for our freedom. Self-determination and self-defense is not a crime. It's an international constitution that you have right to defend yourself and you have right to protect yourself. So, as you are listening to me this moment, don't take it for granted. Be very conscious and serious about it. The people who are planning this are from Igbo land. And they are the people who are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because they saw or they have seen that the journey is possible for Biafra to be declared. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out of the DSS custody. I don't have much to say this time, but I have much to do. Because to whom much is committed to, is to whom much is expected of. So I cannot tell you whatever I'm going to do on the social media. That will be noise making. But what is needed now is action. We have to move into action, both in Nigeria and in Finland, in other countries on earth that we know that they don't need Biafra, that they hate Biafrans. So, and this very issue shall start now, because the message that Musa delivered is not up to 30 minutes. He finished his message. So, he has given us a yardstick on how to start and where to start and how to stand. I didn't see any single military officer in Nigeria that can stand before me. But until a command is given, until the authority speaks, then they will see us that we are not alone. Biafrans are not alone. So, my listeners, as you are very close to Simon Ekpa, advise him and instruct him to be very conscious of Nigerians living in Finland, to be very conscious of security of his life. Maka na onye ofu anya jikwa isi ụgwọ. He is the eyes of the Biafra for now, and we don't want anything to happen to him. So, I will leave you here Until we meet again.